Hello everyone and welcome back to Mystic Serenity. Today we will be looking at whether the person in your mind finds you attractive and the reasons as to why. Okay, so this is a timeless reading, so it's good for whenever you find it. However, we have 3 piles to choose from. Okay, so choose whichever pile you are drawn to the most. So just to call out, we've got pile number 1, number 2, and number 3. Pick whichever pile you are drawn to the most and we shall begin your reading. Hello pile number 1, if you have chosen this beautiful red orangey crystal with this special message card, then this will be your reading. I will reveal this at the very end. Okay, but for now, let's have a look as to whether the person in your mind finds you attractive. So this could be a person you are with, person you are talking to, person at work, school, whatever it is. It's the person that you're thinking about, that you feel you may have some sort of connection with. Let's have a look whether they find you attractive. So we did have a card pop out which was the Lovers, just to let you know, but let's have a look what will come up. Okay, that was almost straight away, by the way, so let's just get a clarifier before we jump to conclusions. Speaking about jumping to conclusions, the cards are jumping out a lot today. Okay, so let's have a look. Pile number 1's person, do they find them attractive? Okay, thank you. So we've got 2 cards here. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and we have Strength. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look. A few more cards. Okay. 4 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Wands. Okay, and one more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, Stars, God, Spirits, and Angels. Yeah, we've got Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the answer straight away is yes. They adore you. They admire you, okay? This may be a situation where you're not really talking at the moment, okay, for whatever reason. Perhaps like you're taking some time off, or they need to recharge or whatever, but they admire you from afar 24/7. They just find you super attractive, you know, super put together, somebody who's really hardworking, really ambitious, okay. You know, you create opportunities for yourself, and that to them is just inspiring. Okay, I also see that you're not very dramatic either, and that gives them a lot of peace. Okay, it puts them in a very calm state. Okay, I see that they see you almost like as a warrior spirit sort of thing. You've got a lot of charisma, a lot of wit, you're very intelligent, very hardworking, and, you know, you work hard towards something that always pays off as well. Okay, you know your worth and what is best to invest in. And to them, that is also very attractive, okay? I also hear like your physique, okay, is very attractive to them. Like you just they're naturally drawn to you just by you being present in the room. You know, your aura, your energy, the way you look, okay. You don't need flashy clothes or anything like that for them to look at you. Basically, you can wear, I don't know, joggers or whatever, but they can still see how beautiful you are underneath. Okay, you don't even have to do your hair. I hear like they can be messy and they will still find you a breath of fresh air, basically. It's truly amazing. And you know, you're someone with quite high standards, and they find that quite intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, there is that slight hint of intimidation, but they love it. They will take it as a challenge to pursue you, okay? I feel that this reading is for people mostly that are not official yet, because I feel that sort of not hesitation to move to the next step, but this sort of obstacle for them to approach you in order to get to the next step. However, you may also be pursuing this person or be in a relationship with them, so you know, pick out whatever resonates with you in terms of the characteristics. But this is you, you know, we're talking about whether you're together or not. There is that slight bit of intimidation, but you know, they admire you for that. It's you're not the average person around, okay? You do stand out, and they know you stand out. It's not just to them that you stand out, it's to other people as well, which is why they kind of think, oh, what do I do to claim this person, because clearly they have all these other options to choose from. Why the hell should they be with me? So this is the sort of thing that they're thinking about, and this is why they're not communicating with you as such, because they are trying to figure out a tactic and a way to, you know, sweep you off your feet and, you know, get you on that horse carriage and, you know, get you to whatever place you wish to go to with them, to start this new chapter with them, because this is a new start and abundance card, by the way. Okay, so I see beautiful beginnings, and look, the sun's coming out as well, so that's a sign from the divine that there are beautiful beginnings ahead, and they really, really admire you. Not just find you attractive, they adore you. And we had the Lovers card come up, the very first thing. I don't feel that this was an accident, but I just wanted a clarification before I come up with this conclusion. But they love you already, and they might not tell you this yet. They might not have told you, but you can see it in their eyes. That's another thing. You will be able to see their emotions through their eyes. That's another thing that's coming up. Okay. And they may be quite shy around you as well, but they are still around you. It's like they will be around you. They won't say anything. Neither they might not even do anything, but you will see it in their eyes, and they will always be like near you. If, I don't know, you're working or you're at school or a class or wherever you met this person. Okay, even at home, if you're living together, they may not say anything or do anything, but they will always be around just in case. You know, this is their way of showing their love, is this sort of protection, and, you know, you are mine and I'll be there for you whenever you need me, so I'll stay around just in case. And you'll be able to see it through their eyes as well, so that's very beautiful. Okay, but let's see further messages as to why they find you attractive. Okay, let's have a look what else comes up. Okay, thank you, love, source, God, spirits, and angels, for allowing me to do this reading for pile number 1 today. Okay, further messages as to why they find you attractive. Let's have a look. Thank you. Wow. What did we say about the sun? Even the sun card comes up. Okay, there's a spiritual message in this. You, as I said, it's like they've been in the dark, then you come into their life, into right, I do apologize for that. That was an urgent call. So that's another another divine message. It's like you came into their life, and all of a sudden they see the sun. They see the new fresh start that they can have with you, and they find that attractive, and they also find you attractive, what you offer and who you are as a person. You're just this sunshine in this room, in this world to them, you know, and they want to pursue you, and they are scared that you'll reject them. Basically. Okay, right, let's have a look what else we have. The 6 of Swords. Okay, So 6 of Swords tells me, yeah, you bring them in a state of calmness in their mind. They were all over the place before they met you, basically. Like, they weren't sorted. They didn't know what to do with themselves, what their life is going to look like. And look, there's this rain, but then there's this rainbow at the very top, and that's because the rain and the sun brings the rainbow. You know, so as I said, you came in and the rainbow came out. So they love your mind as well. They love how organized and put together you are, and determined and ambitious and hardworking. And they want to become the same for you. They want to match your levels of intellect as well. Mind you, the emotions are strong. They are very emotionally intelligent, I hear, though, as well. Okay, we have the Devil. Yeah, you freed them almost from that darkness. You freed them. And you probably didn't even know that you did that, but this is the sort of impact that you had on them. Like I said, they finally saw the light when you came into their light. And now they're just thinking, how do I claim this person? How do I settle with them? They might even offer you a ring very, very soon. Okay. That is so beautiful. I do hear that this person is an earth sign as well. That's coming out very, very strongly because of the shy character, but also they're also very analytical as well. Okay, look, Ace of Swords, yeah, they are certain about you. It's like, as I said, you freed them, and they see another perspective on life with you. Okay, they love your mind. It's not just your physique and your aura and energy, but your mind is so beautiful to them, and this is what they needed. You know, they are done with messing around, having meaningless conversations and pointless temporary relationships. They are done with that. They want to settle, and they want to do it with you. Definitely, it's like a yes, 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 this is the person. How do I do this? How do I do this? Their mind is like 100 miles per hour right now, because they're trying to figure out what on earth can they do to make you fall in love with them. Okay, because they are so in love with you. And that's beautiful. That is the determination that you seek, you know. Again, please. Oh la la. Okay, cards jumping out everywhere. Very jumpy. So, okay, that's another message. This is telling me that they're going to jump for it. They're just gonna go for you. Right now, they are in a hermit mode, but soon they will absolutely go for you. We've got the Magician. Yeah, they're gonna put in their all. They're gonna put everything on the table for you, and they will be like, I don't know what else to offer you. This is all I can give you, and perhaps even beyond. Please say yes. That's what I'm hearing. They're not gonna give up either. It's not like, oh, it's either all or nothing, or this is who I am, accept me for who I am. None of that. They're like, okay, this is what I have to offer so far. Okay, and this is what I can give you in the future. They've got like the whole thing planned out. It's almost like they've planned it. They will plan it out to the point where you won't be able to say no. But I feel like this is something that you've been looking forward to anyway. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's have further clarification as to why they find you attractive. Okay, thank you. Love, says God, spirits and angels. I am confident, I am worthy, yet they love your confidence. As I said, you know your worth. I said that before. You know your worth. You know what you want, and you go for it. You've got that strength in you, in a warrior spirit. And that's so attractive to them. It's almost putting them like into an intimidation zone. Mind you, they are very confident as well. I do feel like this person is quite alpha, but with you, they just turn into a little boy or girl. you know? And yeah, another thing, you speak your own truth. Like I said, this is something very refreshing to them. You're not fake. You know, you're not the average person. You're not necessarily a people pleaser. You won't quiet down because you have to just keep peace, you know. Although, as I said, you're not very dramatic either. But when you see some fake crap, basically, or you see that somebody did you wrong or they're trying to do you wrong, basically, if there are snakes around, you speak your own truth because you know your worth and you've got that inner strength and confidence in yourself. And that's another thing that's very, very attractive and admiring to them about you. Okay, so let's have a look at the final message as to why yeah, look. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true worth. Speak your truth. Exactly. They are basically saying, as I said, I've picked it up before I even saw this message. You're not for everyone. You're not the average person. You're not for everyone because not everyone can handle you, okay? But that's not a bad thing. Embrace it, okay? This is you, yourself. You know your worth. You are confident. You speak your own truth, and they want to pursue you. And they're gonna make sure that you two are together. I'm feeling that very, very strongly. So that is just amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. I really, really am. This person is like so determined to pursue you, and they will. Even if you are in a relationship, okay, they are going to put a ring on it very soon, or make a proposal of something, or of moving in, or buying this dream house that you've always wanted to buy. They will surprise you with something, absolutely, because they see that, okay, even though you are together, for those of you who are taken, they're thinking, oh, they could go with anybody anyway. Look at them. They can choose anybody. Why should they choose me? And they'll be thinking, what can I do? What can I do? Literally, their mind is like 100 miles per hour right now. But they have a pure soul. They have good intentions. And I do see you settling down eventually because you want the same anyway. So that is beautiful. Okay, pile number 1, that is all I have for you right now. If you would like a more personal and detailed reading about your love life or other, you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. I will leave a link down in the description box below, which you can click on and register. Just to let you know, once you register, you will have another email come through in respect of the payment, so please pay attention to your emails. Okay, but other than that, thank you so much for joining, and I shall see you next time. Hello, pile number 2. If you have chosen this beautiful red crystal, this reading will be for you. I will leave the special message at the very end, okay, to be revealed. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, so now let's have a look whether the person in your mind in question finds you attractive. You may be together, you may not be together, it doesn't matter, okay? It is whoever you're thinking about that you may have a connection with. You might see at work or at school or at another class, you know, wherever, okay? So let's have a look whether your person in mind finds you attractive. Okay, we have Judgment. Okay, ooh, we have 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay, a few more cards, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, source, God, spirits, and angels for allowing me to do this reading for pile number 2. Okay, 4 of Wands. Guys, I think you're just here for a confirmation. I think you already know, but let's have a look. What else? Thank you, thank you. Ooh, the Emperor. Yeah. And the last card. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, okay, too many. One last card, please. Okay, they can't decide. Let's have one more shot. Thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, the answer is yes, and you already know this. Okay, you know that they find you attractive because they express how they feel through actions, through emotions, through being intimate. Okay, I do feel that the reason why you are here is because they don't necessarily confirm it through words. Okay, because we have this Page of Swords here. So, you know, it's almost like they can't get it out of themselves verbally to let you know, but they literally scream it at you through being intimate with you. And I know that you are intimate with this person, perhaps not all the way, let's not get graphic here, but I know that you are intimate with this person. It may even be intimacy through text messages as well. Okay, but I do feel that you are pretty established with this person. I do see that you are starting to build a home life or a relationship together. I do feel that and see actually that they're very protective over you, and you know, they do take the role of an alpha person, whether male or female, but they are very alpha. They do take charge. They are in the driver's seat. And I think that's why, you know, sometimes you are curious about how they really think, okay? Because as they are the alpha, they don't necessarily let or they'll all of their plans to be revealed. But the answer is yes, they do find you attractive, and they find you attractive because you sort of meet their standards and expectations, actually to the point of where they didn't think that they would find somebody like you, because you do offer them everything that they've been looking for and even a little bit more. Okay, you are somebody very pure at heart. Okay, you are gentle, you are caring, you're compassionate. You know, it's just the atmosphere is very calm with you. You let things go with the flow. You don't argue. If there's a disagreement, you would sit down and talk about it. Okay. I do also see that they see you as a marriage material. Okay, so you may actually even be married, or being, you're getting close to being proposed to. So that's another confirmation for you. If you're not together, then you know they are going to ask you out officially to be their partner. Okay, but I do see that they see you as a marriage material and also as a future parent. You know, they see that they'll be able to raise children with you and create a really happy and stable home atmosphere. So that is really, really inspiring to them. You know, it's almost like their dreams are being manifested right in front of their eyes. Okay, but also, as I said, because they are this alpha type, you know, they will only show it through actions. And because they bottle up their thoughts, you know, they don't reveal everything, it does cause them a headache sometimes, because they just wish they just told you so that you are 100% reassured, but they just can't. This is just who they are. Okay, so you're kind of going to have to accept their nature, okay, because you cannot change a person. Everybody is different, but that doesn't mean that they feel a different way to what you think they might. Okay, they adore you, they love you, and they just you know, on a spiritual, physical and mental level, you have everything that they've been looking for. Okay, and I do see that also because you prioritize love above everything else, they also adore you for that. You know, it's just that really attractive quality to them. They see you as an Aphrodite, basically, male or female, you know, basically god or goddess of love. And you know, to them, that you are like this precious gem that they just want to protect. Okay, right, so let's have a look at further messages as to why they find you attractive. Okay, so let's dive deeper into this. Let's have a look. Okay, thank you, love, sweet God, spirits and angels. Let's have a look. Right. Okay, we have Mother of Swords. The World. Yeah, I said you know, you are this precious gem to them. Ooh la la. Yeah, Daughter of Cups. They just want to protect you. Even though you may be the same age or older or younger, whatever, but you know, they just see you as somebody that they want to protect and cherish and give the world to, because you're just this someone that has, yes, everything. Look, we've got the sun. You are literally everything they've been looking for, absolutely. This gem, the sun represents that gem I've been referring to. Oh, one last card, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Too many. One last card, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yes, Son of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, they want to show you the world. They are absolutely determined to pursue you. And this person in mind or in question, they are not materialistic type. Okay, so what this tells me is that they will give you everything on an emotional and spiritual level, and will give you, you know, just enough so that you live comfortably. But you know how some people show their love and affection through material things? This person is not like that, because they just don't value it as much. What they value, as I said, is love and emotions and the energies that you give off and the atmosphere that you bring to the home, and you know, the relationship in general. But you know, the Mother of Swords also tells me that they see you as somebody very independent and very capable of looking after themselves as well, and that to them is sort of, they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to worry about yourself, okay? They say, what I'm hearing is that I'll take care of you. Don't worry about that. Let yourself go. You are safe with me. Okay, I can provide you with everything that you seek, because you provide me with everything that I've been seeking for a very long time. Okay, as I said, you are this precious gem to them, and they are going to do everything to make sure that they don't jeopardize that. Okay, I do see wedding celebrations here. These are Two of Cups, Four of Wands, Judgment. Okay, these are wedding cards. So as I said, you're either already married or you're going to be very, very soon. Okay, so that's a huge confirmation for you. So you shouldn't even doubt whether they find you attractive or not. I know, because words are not necessarily expressed to confirm this, that it makes you question. But just to let you know, this is the kind of person you're dealing with. But that is not an issue. It will not affect the relationship in general, okay, or in the long run. So as I said, you're really here just for a confirmation, which is good. It's nice. It's lovely to have you here. But just to let you know, they find you attractive. They will always find you attractive. They adore you. They love you. You are their soulmate, twin flame even. Perhaps these are very, very strong energies. Okay, but let's have an even deeper dive in as to why they find you attractive. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love, source, God, spirits, and angels. Why does pile number two's person find them attractive? Look, yes, I release insecurity. Yes, you are very grounded, you're very rooted, and they also see that you've been through a lot, okay? And they know your worth. They know that you deserve to just let go, and this is why, you know, they are saying to you, release yourself, let yourself go, I'll take care of you from this point onwards. But also, you know, they find you attractive, that even if you were to go on your own through life, you'd be absolutely fine, because you have such wonderful qualities about you. Okay, literally Aphrodite energies. And then we have guidance comes to me in many ways. Yes, so they see you as somebody very spiritual, and they also find it very attractive, because you know, they are quite spiritual themselves. They might not necessarily tell you this, okay, but they are somebody, as I said, that values emotions, values the spiritual aspect, values the energies. okay, the positivity, the sunshine that you bring into the life, and you naturally do that. You don't even have to force it. You know, this is how much they admire you. Is that the fact that it comes naturally to you as well, okay? And also you sort of guide them as well. You sort of bring out that spiritual aspect in them even more, okay? Because you bring, as I said, you bring this calmness and comfort, you know, and you just, the way you live your life basically is attractive to them, and they want to preserve that, okay? And this is why they are going to do everything in their power to make sure that the rest of your lives together will remain the same, and perhaps even enhance to a higher level of spiritual awakening, of reaching a higher level of, you know, bonding in a relationship, in being intimate with each other. So that is beautiful. Okay, so let's have a look at the final message as to why they find you attractive. Yes, your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. So as I said, you are this spiritual being, and you know, whatever you want out of life, you're able to manifest. You created this atmosphere, you created this stable, loving relationship. Even though they are in the driver's seat, you are actually the creator, okay? And they just absolutely admire you for it, the fact that you were able to do something like that, because not many people can, not many people have the knowledge or the power to do that, whereas with you it comes so naturally, and they are just so in awe with you because of that, okay? And if you are not together, because I feel like this is mostly for couples here, or somebody that you are associating yourself with, if you are not together, okay, I do see that they want to build a life with you, okay? Because they see your worth, they see what you're able to offer, and they just, you are somebody that they want to be with for the rest of their life. They literally just want to be around you. You don't even have to do anything, just be with them. Your energies are just so pulling. You know, they can't help themselves. They're always going to be there, even if you tell them, I need space, or, you know, I don't want to talk or anything. They will give you that, but they'll still be around, sort of thing. It's very similar to pile number one, but this person is just like, oh, it could be in different countries, I don't know, visiting, or for work purposes or something, okay? And they will still do everything to make sure that you are okay, and to make sure that you are theirs. A kind of possessive characteristic, but it's done in good faith, okay? So yes, the answer is yes, they absolutely do find you attractive, and they are going to put a ring on it soon if they haven't already. Okay, so that's very exciting, and I honestly do feel that you are just here for a confirmation, you know, which you are more than welcome to obtain. So that's not an issue. But as I said, please don't doubt yourself, because what you're seeking is already there. Look for different signs rather than verbal confirmations, okay? And you'll be able to see for yourself. You know, deep down, it's just about seeing. So that's wonderful. Okay, pile number two, that's all I have for you right now. If you would like a more personal and detailed reading about your love life or other, then you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. I will leave a link down in the description box below. I just have to inform you that once you do register and book the reading, there will be another email that will come through in respect of the payment, so please do keep an eye open for that. But other than that, thank you so much for joining, and I shall see you next time. Hello, pile number three. If you've chosen this beautiful orangey crystal, then this reading will be for you. I will leave this card for the very end, as this will be the last message of the confirmation as to whether the person in your mind finds you attractive or not, and the reason why. Okay, so let's have a look as to whether they find you attractive. It is somebody that you're either associated with, in a relationship with, or maybe you've seen them around at work or school or somewhere like that. Whatever it is, let's have a look what they think and feel, whether they find you attractive. Okay. Thank you, lovers, God, spirits and angels, for allowing me to do this reading. Okay, does pile number 3's person find them attractive? Okay, 7 of Wands. Okay, then we have Knight of Swords. Then we have 10 of Cups. Interesting energies. Okay, does pile number 3's person find them attractive? Okay, a few more cards, please. Thank you. Ooh, okay. 9 of Cups. Ooh, okay. And we have Death. Okay, let me just tune in here for a second for you. Okay. They find you attractive, but they won't tell you. They don't want to admit it to themselves because they are too proud. Unfortunately. But look, we have the Queen of Wands here, which is the card of admiration. So it's almost like this, yeah, 8 of Wands, like immediate attraction. But then the first card we have is 7 of Wands, and that is, you know, being defensive and protective. And the Knight of Swords is somebody very ambitious. But I also see this card as somebody fueled with a lot of ego next to the 7 of Wands. Okay, so whoever you're asking about, yes, they find you attractive and they do have a lot of feelings for you, okay? But they won't admit to it because they are kind of like, oh, they should tell me first. This is the kind of messages that I am getting from this person. But they find you the most attractive, basically, out of whatever place that you're thinking about. Okay, they don't find anybody else more attractive than you, if that makes sense. Okay, and I think because of this, they won't admit to it because you are this number 1 person. Okay, I hear that they see you as somebody very beautiful, very calm, very they see you as somebody who is flawless. Okay, they also see you as somebody who is very popular. Okay, and this is why they won't admit to their feelings for you, because everybody will find out within a second, sort of thing. You know, you are this kind of, I see, entertainer. You are popular. Okay, a lot of people know you, a lot of people admire you, and you know, this is an ego thing. Okay, they don't want to express their love and feelings for you because then they will be sort of judged for it, and you know, it's not or even made fun of sarcastically. Obviously, you know, this will be done in a jokey way. It won't be anything negative, but they don't sort of want to go through that. It's too much for them. Basically. But do they find you attractive? Yes, they absolutely do. And they keep admiring you from afar. They just won't flip and tell you. Okay, but with the Death card here, I see that this will change very soon, this behavior. Okay, and you will soon be notified by them of what they've been really feeling and thinking about you for a very, very long time. I feel this person has been attracted to you for quite some time now, but you only sort of notice them or acknowledge them recently, okay? And this is why it's sort of like you're both sort of divinely being put together, but it's a long sort of process, okay? It's not sort of love at first sight. This is like you've been together in your past life, and now the divine is working hard to put you guys back together so that you can continue your love story from your past life, okay? And because this is divinely driven, you know, this person has hesitations, you have doubts, etc., etc., but you know the feelings are there, the feelings are pure, and they are rooted, okay? I feel that very strong. They feel very strongly about you, like they probably in love with you right now and you don't even know. Okay, I feel like this reading is mostly for people who are single. If you are already in a relationship with this person, then as I said, this is another confirmation for you that they do love you, and they are loyal to you as well, okay? They do want to pursue, they do want to establish a future with you, to have a home and children, family, whatever with you. But they are just not in a good place mentally to actually admit to that yet, which is why you're probably feeling like you're just going with the flow, even though you're in a serious relationship. But just to let you know, the foundations are in place. It's just this person that needs to sort themselves out, okay? But let's have a dive. Let's have a deeper look at it and dive in, okay? Oh, goodness. Wow. Okay, look, we've got 4 of Wands. Yeah, see, this tells me already that they do want to have a home with you. I see home is standing out a lot. They want to build foundations with you. They want to build a family with you, a life. It's just they're too afraid to approach you. They are too proud to admit to their emotions, and they don't want to deal with the drama from everybody else. So see, so there is that obstacle. We've got the 5 of Wands here, which is the challenges, okay? But the 3 of Pentacles tells me that they will overcome this, and they will work really hard towards, making this smooth transition and transformation by admitting their feelings to you, and seeing if you are willing to build this relationship and life with them. I mean, we're talking years ahead right now. You're probably not even official yet, but this is how deep they are thinking about this. They are very emotional people as well. It's just that ego. But that's not an issue, we come together, we get into relationships with others to learn a lesson about life. And see, we have the 8 of Wands again. This is like immediate attraction. So this is another confirmation that yes, they are flipping attracted to you, and they are passionate about you, and they feel strongly about you, and they are going to work hard towards establishing themselves and making a move on you. And in fact, I feel that this move will happen very soon, because we have this Death card even in the first sort of row of cards. So this tells me that, you see, they're going to make a move on you so that you guys become official, you become a couple. Or that, that you start settling down and getting engaged and buying a house, whatever, because, you could be single or taken. There are several messages that are coming through as this is a general reading. But what I can see is that they're going to work flipping hard with their ego and with the atmosphere of curious but good-hearted people that of course will have some things to say. I do feel that they will mature very quickly and approach you with an offer. As I said, this is a divine connection. You have been together in your past life, and this is probably why they don't even want to admit their feelings, because they've come so quick to them. They're kind of overwhelmed by them. Okay, they don't necessarily understand where it came from or how it came, but they do know why they find you attractive. It's your aura, it's your energy that you give off. They just feel a pull towards you, and it's sort of unexplainable. And when you can't put things into words, you know that the emotions are real. And this is real. This is a divine connection that will last a very, very long time, I feel. Yes, you do have obstacles, but that will change. So that's not an issue. And you will even become more serious yourself. Like at the moment, I feel that you're going with the flow with things, and you're just kind of seeing how things go. But once this person makes a move on you, you'll kind of realize, okay, do you know what, I want this too. So you'll both start to be more serious about this and work together towards this. But I also see you being more intimate and more passionate. Because right now I see that you're friendly, you're energetic, you're social, but then you'll become more like, okay, this is my person. I want to put all of my energies towards this person and show them how precious they are. And this will be mirrored by them, because you're both going to work on this together. This is, as I said, divine connection. This is teamwork, friendship, relationship, lovers. This is what I hear is very passionate, very intense, and I feel like these obstacles will just make you stronger. It will make the relationship absolutely outstanding. It will be epic. Okay, so let's have another look as to why they find you attractive. Look, my pleasure is free of guilt. Yes, I sense that you are this passionate person at heart. And yes, they sense that you are passionate. Like, you've probably not even been intimate together yet, but they sense that from you. And you see, we got the orange colors to confirm it with the crystal, which is probably why you've been drawn to it. And what did we have at the very bottom as well? We had the Queen of Wands, which is somebody who is very passionate naturally and admired and attractive by many. So yeah, that's beautiful. I feel that this relationship will be very, very, very intimate. It will just turn into something mind-blowing. And see, I communicate clearly. Yeah, as I said, they will tell you very, very soon how they feel about you. Like, at the moment, they're not saying anything because of that ego, because of these challenges that you have surrounding you. But this will change, and they will express their love to you very, very soon. Because they have to. Like, it's sort of inevitable. You can't avoid it. They just know they have to do it, otherwise they will explode. And the fact is that the moment that they do make that first move towards you, I feel that even the people around you will sort of back off and leave you guys to it, because they will see that, they can't break you apart, basically. So they've got no business in that, So that's wonderful. So let's have a look at the one last message as to why they find you attractive. So we've got big picture thinking. So Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay. Or is it Pleiades? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Nevertheless, okay. They see it all with you. they've got the whole picture. Because why? Because this is a divine connection. Everything is sort of planned out for you. And they think it's coming from them. It is 50-50, you know, but they see the whole life with you, you know, the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Wands. They see it all with you. And they are very inspired by it, by you as well. You sort of motivate them to make the first move, because you're just this magnet, honestly, and they are kind of threatened by other people as well. Okay, so they kind of like, you know what? I am going to work on myself. I'm going to do my best to become the mature person to settle down with, because you inspire me, okay? Because I see that, you know, you are just someone very special who is wanted by many, okay? And I don't like it, so I will do my best to change that, okay? And I will communicate clearly, and I will make that offer. I will make that proposal, and quickly, because we have work to do, and because I want to be intimate with you. I feel like they almost exploding even right now. Like they just want to be with you, okay? So that's beautiful. Do they find you attractive? Abso-freaking-lutely. So that's a confirmation for you. So yes, this is your person, by the way, also. Whether this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. So that's another question that popped up. When I am connecting to the spirit guides who are with me here right now. Yes, this is your soulmate. So go ahead with it, because you're going to have a beautiful life with this person. Even if it takes a while, even if there are obstacles, you know, there are going to be a lot of wonderful changes, and the communication will change between you, and it will just be more obvious, more reassuring, more stable, more loving, more intimate. A lot of things are coming up quite quickly, but it is just divine timing. It is just the time to do that, the time for it to happen. So embrace it and enjoy it and look forward to it. You know, there's a lot that's coming for you, so that's great. Okay, pile number 3, that's all I have for you right now. If you would like to book a more detailed and personal reading about your love life or other, you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. I will leave a link down in the description box below. Just to let you know, once you register and book the reading, you will have another email come through in respect of the payment. So please pay attention to that. But other than that, thank you so much for joining, and I shall see you next time.